there guys, it's Michelle from the Well OT, and I wanted to go over a quick pregnancy flow that you should be able to do during any trimester. So what I have today are 2 blocks. As your belly starts to grow, it's a little bit harder to reach the floor, so you definitely want to use some blocks so that you can make some of these poses more accessible to you. Now, just because I'm saying that you can do this in any trimester doesn't mean that if it doesn't feel right for you, I want you to do it. So if your body just doesn't agree with any of these poses, then you should definitely stop and do what feels good for your body. So with that being said, we'll get started at the front of our mat. We'll take our blocks with us. And then you're going to stand with feet about hip distance apart. You're going to take your arms out towards the side. You're going to ground through all 4 corners of your feet here, engaging your glutes, pulling up through your thighs. Arms are straight out in front of you, palms facing forward, shoulders retracted, belly drawn in, ribs tucked in. And this is just your strong mountain here. So just taking a moment here to take a few breaths. And then when you're ready, inhale both arms up overhead. You're going to dive down, fold. We're going to come to the blocks here. We're going to inhale as we halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, you're going to take your right foot behind you, coming onto your right knee, then your blocks are going to come back and shift. You're going to untuck your back toes. So staying here for low lunge, getting into that right hip a little bit. You always want to remember that you do have that relaxing coursing through your body, so you don't want to overstretch any areas. It could cause injury. So if you couldn't do it before, probably shouldn't be doing it now. And then from here, we're going to tuck our back toe, lift our knee up, and then I'm going to take both arms up overhead for crescent pose. Engaging my inner thighs here, pressing through my back heel. And then I'm going to open up to Warrior Two. I'm just going to switch sides so that you can see me a little better. So opening up to Warrior Two, looking out over my front fingertips, pressing through the pinky edge of the front bent foot, and then pinky edge of the back foot. And then see if you can engage your heels so that you would slide them together, but they're not really going to move. You're just engaging your inner thighs here. Feel the pelvic floor start to lift a little bit. And then from here, take your your left elbow, take it down to your knee. Right arm swings up overhead. Take an inhale, come up, Warrior Two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come back to Warrior Two. You're going to cartwheel your hands down towards your blocks. You're going to come up on the back toes and step towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to inhale, step our left foot behind us, bringing the blocks back as our left knee comes back, untucking the toes, staying here for low lunge. You can always bring your hands overhead if you want to get a little more into the stretch. And then tuck those back toes, release your knee from the ground, engage your inner thighs here, arms come up overhead as you inhale. One more inhale, and then exhale, open up to Warrior Two. So again, you want to, almost like you're squeezing those heels together to engage your inner thighs, pelvic floor area. The right elbow comes to right knee, left arm sweeps up and overhead. Inhale, back up to Warrior Two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. inhale back to warrior two. I'm going to cartwheel my hands down, come up to onto my back toes. Step towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dive down, fold. Ground through your feet here. Inhale as your arms sweep up overhead. And then exhale, hands to heart center. Now you can feel free to run through that a couple of times, but I just wanted to show you a basic sequence that you can use with blocks that should be available during any trimester. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to me, and I look forward to hearing from you.